is Danielle Hogan, and I work as a personal trainer. Today we are shooting at Eastworks, and our spotlight is on Laurel Mountain gift baskets.
Welcome to another episode of Strictly Businews. Danielle, thank you for introducing the show. I'm Alfonso. This is Corey.
Hi.
Let's get right into the hot topics. First up, smartphone may replace credit cards. They're coming out with a new, it's already out with this, where they can scan the barcodes from, the Stop & Shop card, CVS card, and now they're talking about putting the credit cards on there so people don't have to carry the actual cards. I personally don't think I would want to use it just because it's too much. I don't even use my card on the internet. I think it's too much information out there for them to take, and this is kind of sketchy for me.
I would use it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
me too.
I use my debit card like all the time on internet, buying clothes or just Amazon, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, we talked about PayPal in one of the last episodes, and I think that this is it a QR code that they're going to be using?
Yeah, QR code.
Okay. I think that it's great. I think for the vendors, I think it's a catalyst for them to obtain more information for, what their consumers are buying and the trends that they have. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's one of those things like they're getting how much information is too much information for them to take. It's just like I don't want people to know every little thing that I buy. Like I know, granted, like that's what they can do with debit cards and everything, but it's one of those things like I don't know. It's just too much information, less privacy.
Well, you have to face it. Like everything is calculated.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from the grocery store to where placement of product. So it's almost too late. So just. Stop being so concerned and just go with it.
All right, sorry. All right, so let's go on to the next topic, which kind of touches upon the smartphones. It's the BlackBerry Torch, how AT&T is introducing the new BlackBerry. It's coming out. It comes out on sale during mid-August for $199. It's supposed to rival, get ready for this, when iPhone goes to Verizon.
Whoa!
Which is great because now I don't have to switch to AT&T, thank God. But I do have to wait till January 2011. That's when the iPhone's said to be coming out, which sucks. But I'm impatient as it is. But yeah, the new BlackBerry looks cool. I saw the picture. It's supposed to be a mix between the Storm and the Bold. The Storm is the touchscreen version. The Bold is just like I think it's the one that you have, maybe. But
I don't know which one I have.
You have a BlackBerry. That's all. But it's cool, and
I
it
just
slides.
bought it last week. I don't even know.
It slides up and down. It doesn't slide sideways like the Android. So you get the full keyboard of the regular size BlackBerry, but then the front's touchscreen. So it's kind of cool looking. But Forbes magazine's article I was reading said that the contract for AT&T and iPhone is up in December 2010, so that's why Verizon is slated to come out. And it's not just Verizon. They're in the works of getting it on T-Mobile too, and spreading it like all over. Because if you look at the Droids, are on every network, so they're trying to compete with the Droids now, which are they blew up in the past year. They had 8 phones in 1 year. They're coming out with another one in September.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things like there's only one iPhone. I mean, there's 4 generations, but there's just there's no other Apple phone.
Mm-hmm.
The color, the BlackBerry, they definitely up the color and just because everything just looks so complicated compared to the iPhone. So I think that's why they're just trying to make everything easier.
Yeah, I don't like the internet.
Stuff. Yeah.
I had a BlackBerry 4 years ago. I didn't like the internet on it. It's not like a regular looking internet. It was very weird, and I couldn't get used to it, and I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it. All right, so I'm very slow. What can I say? All right, so on to the next topic. We're going to go over Harley Davidson, how they're possibly leaving Wisconsin after 107 years. I didn't even know they're in Wisconsin. All I know
What's the state?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Sorry. I know them for cheese and beer. I didn't know they were there, but they're trying to make budget cuts for over $1 million. And that means they're gonna have to move everyone that works there, which is kind of ridiculous. That's a lot of people and imagine how much money they're gonna have to spend on relocation, just in itself. I think they're
probably gonna have to subsidize costs somehow.
Yeah.
For people to move.
It's not like they're moving 15, 20 people. I mean, Harley Davidson's huge. I don't know where they would want to go, but after 107 years, you figure they'd be loyal to their home state.
Yeah, they have a lot of history there and tremendous brand association.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, I don't know, it's twofold, because if they move, people are in need of jobs. So if you don't want to come with us, then
They'll find someone else who can do it.
yeah.
All right, on to the next topic. Williamansett Bridge is shut down for 3 years. If you don't know, in Western Mass, the Williamansett Bridge connects Holyoke and Chicopee, the southern part of Holyoke, and it's going to affect a lot of the businesses. They're completely shutting down the bridge for 3 years. My father's peach shop is actually one of the businesses that will affect. It will also affect Rookie and Son, Seatown Supermarket, Pat's Liquors. There's a nail salon, one of a million over there, and I don't even know half the businesses in Chicopee will be affected. It's just they're completely knocking down for 3 years. They're going to lose. My father at least will lose around 30 to 40% of his business just from traffic coming over from Chicopee. That's a significant loss for just everyone from the businesses in the area.
Westfield's actually undergoing a $14 million reconstruction of Main, Broad, and Elm Streets.
Are they hiring?
So Westfield has been completely flipped. If you go through now, it's, the road is almost undrivable, if that's even a word. But yeah, I think
Wisconsin. Just like my made-up state.
Yeah. So I think that it would help if the towns could provide further education on, the whys and hows and the whens of the completion of the project will be, and things like that. I mean, businesses are going to be hurting, but they also have to understand that you have to adjust.
Yeah. I mean, I understand, but you're saying that it's going to be closed for 2 to 3 years, okay, but when they did the South Hadley Bridge, they built the bridge and then knocked down the old bridge.
And Westfield did the same thing. That's
what I think they should have done, but they couldn't get approval on it. There was some town meeting 2 weeks ago where all the local businesses went to, and they couldn't make an agreement, and so they're closing the bridge. The last time it was closed was in the 80s, and the article said the whole town of Holyoke became a ghost town because people were losing, the foot traffic wasn't coming in.
Yeah.
Do you know why it closed in the 80s? Were they doing?
I think they're just doing upgrades, renovations, and it wasn't as long as 3 years. But the bridge is 119 years old.
Well, I think this is a great opportunity for TCSA to reach out to those local businesses. So if you're looking for creative ways to advertise and outreach programs to your customers,
I didn't hold her up to this, I promise. All right, well, that's it for Hot Topics. Danielle, thanks for coming in. I'll be right back with Marie from Laurel Mountain Baskets in East Hampton, and she's our spotlight. To this week's Spotlight. I'm here with Marie from Laurel Mountain Gift Baskets. Marie, how did you get into the business for gift baskets?
Well, I always used to like to make my gifts. When I was a kid, I did knitting and crocheting and baking, so I always made gifts. And when I was in college, I had a job working in a 5 and 10 cent store, probably a little before your time, but it's like the dollar store. And Sunday afternoons, it really wasn't busy, so I'd walk around doing some, merchandising and setting things up and think, wow, this would really look good near this. And I started putting things together, and then I started actually making gifts for family and friends, and I could get away for a couple of bucks. I could really make a really nice gift. So I decided this was going to be my retirement business.
All right.
I got retired a lot earlier than I did. So my husband said, well, just do it. Don't go looking for another job. Just open up the company and go for it.
So how long ago did you open up the company? Well,
I started it part-time in 1998.
Okay.
And went full-time in 2001. That's when I moved here, opened up the retail shop, and really put my efforts into it.
So what was like the most original request that you got for a gift basket?
I've had some really good ones. I think probably the most creative was one for a horse. A horse had just had a foal, and their friend wanted to give the horse a baby basket. So I used a cowboy hat as the basket, and then I put in things like curry brushes. They're actually horse treats that you can buy, Maine shampoo and things like that, and tied it all up in a big ribbon, and it actually came out pretty good.
Oh, I've never heard of a horse getting a basket
really.
before.
I've done gift baskets for ferrets and lots of dogs and cats, but horses. The only one.
What's your favorite part of creating baskets?
I actually like most of it. I love dealing with the clients. I love helping them decide what they want, but it's actually designing the gift baskets because it is challenging. It's not just putting a bunch of stuff in a basket. It's really talking to you, finding out what you want, and most of the time the clients don't know. I'll say, well, you want a birthday gift for your mother. That's a lot different than if you wanted a birthday gift for a coworker or something. So we talk about what you want, who you want it for, and then design it so that it says exactly what you want to say.
Oh, that's great. You've been here for now 9 years. What do you want to do next with Laura Baskets? Where do you want to go next?
We've made a really nice impact on New England, and so I want to take it national. We do have clients in California and Florida and South Carolina, but I really do want to take it on the web and expand it. We use a lot of New England products. We use a lot of regionally made things, and so I want to bring that across the country.
All right. So I do this with a lot of the spotlights. If you have your elevator pitch, what would be your pitch to the viewers to come pick your baskets over your competitors?
Well, basically, I say that we don't make gift baskets. What we do is we enhance relationships. We help you build a relationship with the people in your life. So if you want something more than just a gift basket, if you really want to say something, if you really want to either create or build a relationship, come see us.
Great. So what's the website so people can come check you out?
www.laurelmtbasket.com.
Okay, great. I'll put it along on the show and the website as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marie. Thank you for being here.
All right. Thanks for coming by.
All right, well, that's it for Strictly Business today. We want to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, next week we will be shooting our episode on Wednesday. We won't be doing it on Sunday. And the following week, we start doing it twice a week.
So thanks for tuning in.
Bye.